Good morning, Mike the MC, bringing another self-care video. Today I'm going to cover the importance of using manuals with respect to the Catechism No 18 on how to use manuals, references to overcome challenges in life, and how we ourselves may become teachers, learning from our own experiences to share with others so that they avoid similar mistakes as well. This will be a great topic, so let's dive into this. So Section 5 of the Catechism, Practical Directions for Using this Catechism, number 18. So this catechism is conceived as an organic presentation of the Catholic faith in its entirety. It should be seen, therefore, as a unified whole. Numerous cross-references in the margin of the text, italicized numbers referring to other paragraphs that deal with the same theme, as well as the analytical index at the end of the volume, allow the reader to view each theme in its relationship with the entirety of the faith. And so with regard to using the catechism like a manual, it really is using the idea of using something that others have written from the past for us to use moving forward. Now, you can take this in a different context as well. Okay, so everyone's written in these books, the catechism, the Bible, from other professions. So I was an engineer, so an engineer manual, going to social work manual. And so the idea is, okay, you can have everything written for someone to use, a novice, to learn and understand what's happening when they're building something in the future. And the catch is, okay, you can have a set of books like I had earlier in the first part of the video to kind of guide you. So like books on relationships, books on how to use money, books on how to build things, books on et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So one trap that I've encountered is you can have all these books to tackle different subjects so that way you can overcome them. But the problem is, okay, you can read everything, but then what about the actual life experiences that you go through to share with others? And to me, that is the goal of true learning, applying what you've learned to overcome real challenges. So, for example, like if I've been on many dates before, how do you know who is a good lady to stick with and not stick with, and when to draw the line, set the boundary, and just move on? Right. Those are very practical tips to learn as far as for people, for young men, women, everyone in dating, to find that best partner. But then something you may want to consider as well, okay, if you develop your own rules about people, can those change over time? And I say yes. Some people can change, and that is something unique about humanity. Our enemies become friends, friends become enemies. And so like books on how to understand psychology, understand how people work, whether they're in public, behind the scenes, in your personal life. See, that's where I find that kind of information from books to be extremely helpful. And then to apply those in real life, to be like, okay, I saw that happen just a moment ago. I know what that person's trying to do to me. They're trying to set the stage, trying to make me feel like I'm guilty for them being so awesome. That's how the narcissist works, using their power on you. And so when you gain the knowledge and you turn that power against the narcissist, your opponent in life, to flip the script, so to speak, that is a beautiful thing. And to me, that is where you become a student to a teacher. And then you could teach that with other people, for people to use, so that way they overcome narcissists, bad people in their life as well. And I think, to me, that is the beauty of creating content on this channel, even connecting to this on the YouTube channel. I'm making a book. I'm making a manual through all the playlists, through all the videos on my channel. And if you think about it, everyone has the ability to do that. Kind of lessons to self, a note to self, so to speak. So that way, if you come across this situation again with somebody that someone was trying to double cross you, cheat on you, you can refer back to your own videos even to kind of say, oh, that happened to me, let me overcome so I don't do the same thing again. Right. Being crazy is doing the same thing over and over again. Insanity. We've all heard this. And so to overcome that tendency to do the same thing over and over again, why not record something bad that happened to you so that way you overcome and move on from the past? And to me, that is the beauty of teaching life lessons, skills, sharing with others what you have encountered. Toxic bosses, toxic workers, bad jobs, even bad living towns that you've been in before. Yeah, all these come into play with people with regard to how we are going to survive and thrive in what we do. And to me, if you have the outlets such as knowledge, but also people to share on YouTube, people to share in books, people to share with you, you got to be willing to listen as a student as well, to humble your heart and say, okay, maybe that person does have an idea of what they're talking about. Maybe they do have some experience that may be helpful for me to listen to. And to me, that is a beautiful thing, being a student of life and allowing others to teach me. And yes, there are days where I'm so proud I just don't want to listen to other people. I think I know it all. And there are times, see, this is where you have to trust your gut and say, okay, maybe my lessons are stronger than this person and they're kind of setting me back, because I can recognize already what's happening, that other person's agenda. And that should be another topic on the video. How do you trust a teacher and not trust a teacher? And I think to me, the deciding idea, the factor, if you feel you could trust that person with your life, and if you cannot, then I say move away from that teacher and move on and create your own lessons and morals to live by. And to me, that's from me to you, just sharing with you. Go out there, trust your gut, make your lessons, write them down, and live them as best as you can. So that way you can share with others, so you overcome tragedy in your life and become teachers yourselves. So that's from me, Mike the MC, to everyone here. Happy Wednesday. Get ready for Thanksgiving. Hope you all have a good day. Prepare well. Do good. See you later.